The National Rifle Association is known to get involved in politics, lobbying lawmakers on the state and federal level for pro-gun measures. But is the organization trying to use partisan divisions to fire up its members? ABC 7's Adam Cellini is joining us with more tonight. Adam.
Yeah, Haley, a recent NRA ad, has been put under the microscope for its intense tone and its ambiguous message.
They use their media to assassinate real news.
Words and images produced by the National Rifle Association of America have many wondering if the group has crossed a line.
I thought there were elements of it that were very chilling.
There was no call for violence in the ad in any way. I couldn't even loosely interpret it that way.
The 1-minute video narrated by conservative radio host Dana Lash has been shared nearly 50,000 times since the NRA posted it to its Facebook page in June. It condemns the actions of a group Lash only refers to as they.
They use their schools to teach children that their president is another Hitler.
Shows images of protesters.
To smash windows, burn cars, shut down interstates and airports.
Defends law enforcement.
The only option left is for the police to do their jobs and stop the madness.
And ends with this cryptic message.
Fight this violence of lies with the clenched fist of truth.
It sounded like a call to arms. There is no reason to put a clenched fist and truth in the same thought.
Cheryl Wilson is among those who find the video threatening. Some politicians and activists have even accused the NRA for trying to incite a civil war.
The NRA is associated with the right to bear arms, and they seem to, by the nature of the ad, being in a position of introducing arms to the discussion when there is no need.
NRA member and firearms instructor Chaz Sizemore disagrees.
It was funny to me how people were getting outraged because they felt that, the video was specifically attacking a certain group or anything like that, when all the video was doing was showing what different groups have been doing. Antifa, Black Lives Matter, they have been getting out there, they have been rioting, they have been destroying property.
Neither group is called out by Lash, and it's difficult to tell if they're in any of the images. But Sizemore thought they got a clear nod in the video's now infamous tagline.
People took that as a call to violence and a call to arms. And again, a little hypocritical, because what is the Black Lives Matter logo? It's a closed fist with the word resistance below it.
Brian Ellis helps organize many of the local rallies with the group Answer Sun Coast. He feels the video mischaracterizes protesters.
The protests around the country are peaceful, 99% peaceful. The mass movements don't employ violence at this, right now, and so it's kind of a lie. They're turning it around.
He interprets the same message from the video as Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy, who tweeted, "I think the NRA is trying to shoot us."
People should take up guns in order to defend themselves against left-wing movements.
Local attorney Jeff Young believes assertions like these are overblown. The video, he says, is like thousands of others the NRA produces for its online audience.
The irony is that in this particular case, the extreme backlash against this ad has really given it more exposure than it ever would have gotten if people had just ignored it and let it play out for the NRA members like they always do.
But while the ad may not have any direct threats, it's also missing something else, any mention of Second Amendment rights.
It did seem to have a lot of information that didn't necessarily relate specifically to the Second Amendment and necessarily firearm rights, but I think it was more of a response to a lot of the things that they see going on these days.
The reason for putting out such a stern ad remains a shot in the dark. But the more pressing question for those opposed to the NRA or President Trump is if it will put any of them in someone's crosshairs.
And Haley, the NRA hasn't issued any type of apologies for this ad, but Lash has come out and publicly called reactions to her video insane, saying that the message was supposed to condemn violence, not promote it.
Adam, thank you.